Right, we're back again. Birgit Coopson's Gel Printing Challenge, day 15. Handmade foam stamps. Okay. Right, I've got a piece of craft foam, you know, the funky foam. Get it in, well, everywhere. I picked up a packet of it. I can't remember what I was going to do with them. I know I picked up a whole packet, but whatever it was I was going to do, I've forgotten and I haven't done it. This might be a slightly longer video because I need to actually make the stamps. So I thought I'd make them with you. I don't know what I'm going to do. What shapes? So I'm thinking, because originally I thought I'd just do a whole plate, but that's kind of like a texture plate, and that's not, you know, that's not making stamps. So I'm going to do individual ones. So I've got a ballpoint pen here. Shall I cut the shapes first? That might be an idea, and then decorate them. Yes, I think we'll do that. So we'll do some squares. Actually, let's do some rectangles and smaller squares. I like squares because A, they're easier to cut than circles, and let's not pick on the squares, eh? Do some slightly longer ones. That might be enough actually. It's not a big plate, is it? Right, let's put that over there for a minute. And let's just doodle. What should we do? Sorry, there's going to be shadows. It's a bit late in the day. So if you press fairly hard, it'll actually leave a mark, which will then transfer onto the plate. Don't worry if your pen runs out of ink. It doesn't really matter. And it doesn't have to be beautiful. I think we all get caught up with being so blooming perfect that we then worry and we don't play. I'm pushing quite hard, so hopefully that'll give it enough texture. Let me just go back over these ones, I think. Right, one. I'll stick them to the card then. Let's do some squiggly lines because we like squiggles. My head's not getting in the way. And let's do some more squircles. So you need to push hard enough that you're leaving an indent. So hopefully I am doing so. Two. Maybe we'll just do one more. Let's do a little baby one because I don't want this to run on forever. Watch your nails if you've got long nails, because once you indent this, it will mark, it will show up on your gel plate. Now And when I push this down, we are going to get the outline of the square. I think that's going to be okay actually. So it is going to be a very square, printy thing. Right, so let me just stick this. Where's that? Oh, I left the box out. Good. Got this super sticky double-sided tape, which hopefully will stick this as well. Who knows? We're about to find out. Because if I've got to sit and wait for glue to dry, it could be a while. So, mind you, it could be a while trying to take the backing off this blooming tape. Okay. Let's put it pretty close, I think. Ugh, get off. Sorry, I do sigh a lot, don't I? I've noticed that. Right, gotcha. Two. Last one. Three. Right, let's see what we got, shall we? I'm going to need to. I've got this sellotape handy. Sorry, bear with me. Great. See if we can. I just need to make some grab handle type things. Otherwise, we won't be able to stamp very well. One more. Do it as quick as I can, I'm sorry. Get off me finger. Oh, why is it always the last one? Right, okay. I can't be bothered to get the other gel plate out, so we'll use this is one of those mix-in palettes, you know, the artiste ones. So what I hopefully am going to be able to do is roll paint onto there, should do, and stamp, and then, or maybe we can stamp off. That might be better actually. Right. Grab that idea. Yes, let's because what I might do is the top half, put the paint on there, and then pull the paint off and stamp it on the bottom half. Sounds good, doesn't it? Let's see if we can do it. Oh, see, she's here again. Colours, what colour are you going to go? Let's go burnt sienna. I haven't used this one for ages. Maybe burnt sienna and a little bit of yellow oxide. Let's see what we get. Okay, let's see if they work. I'll say we are going to get the squares, but that's fine. Just hoping. Yes, they are deep enough, which is all good. Try not to let them slide. Try. Get one of my silicone tools and make some squiggly wiggly lines. Just get rid of that harsh line there. Okay, that looks alright. Now then, what colour are we going to lift with? What do we do? Trying to get rid of the thick paint as well at the same time here. I don't know. Right, let's think. So if we might be quite nice if we lift it with blue actually or something. I got this that lovely aqua, that one, ultramarine. Oh, let's give it a go. It's still a little bit wet actually, but no, it's okay. It's there. That's the thickest part, I think. Let me pause you for a second. Let me just give that a minute to dry. I'll be back in a sec. Right, I think it's dried enough. I've moved you in a bit closer as well. I didn't realise you were up so high. So I've decided on the ultramarine blue at the top because that's where the thicker paint is, and white down the bottom. It will mix, you know, it will become like a light blue, but let's see how we go. So I've written it on my sheet, so hopefully it'll, we'll find out. Could be rubbish, could be really good, who knows. Nope, a bit too much white. It's very fluid, the white ones are those. The rest of them are not. Got a moon, get ready for it. The trouble is, you're doing this second layer, you can't Yeah, actually somebody else mentioned in the comments, why don't you just lift the first print and then put another, hang on, I can't remember how it was worded. Basically, why do I do it this way? I just like it this way. I like to get the mix of the colours like this on here. But yes, you can certainly do, you know, your background print, boom, done, lift that, and then go on, do your stamped, and then, you know, do your stamped print on top of that if you like. You can do it that way. You don't have to do it this way at all. I just like it this way. But yeah, yeah, you don't have to do it this way, is what I'm trying to say, I think. Perhaps I'll do another one and I'll show you exactly what you can do. But you have to be fairly quick with the second one, especially when, although those stamps now have got paint on them, they might be better, but oh, it's very spongy again. Oh no, don't stick. Okay, left some of it behind. It was a bit too dry there, I think, but that worked quite well. Yeah, I definitely think the white would have been the way to go, or maybe even the titanium buff would have been the better. Clean the plate. And I'll show you the other way. Yeah, you can do it either way. Doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter. Get some of that paint off. Right, we'll do a different colourway. Let's do the dark, and then should I do blue or no? Let's go with my old favourite. It's a bit wet. I should have dried that. Never mind. That'll be fine. It's wet from the baby wipe. I should have dried it. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Right. Yes, I know you're wet. It's fine. So yeah, put your first layer down. Put your first colour down. Dry your, after you've cleaned it with a baby wipe, dry your gel plate just with a scrap of paper or a cloth if you've got a cloth handy. Right, okay, so let's do the lighter colours. Or is that going to be light enough? Let's go to yellow. And maybe mix it with a bit of white. And just for giggles, let's put a little bit of that in as well. We'll do, oh. Let's go and do the stamp on, stamp off again. Right, let's get those mixed. Too much paint on there, it's slipping and sliding. Right, so now you need to be fairly quick. Hopefully that bottom bit hasn't dried. I mean, you could let that dry and then put another layer on. Just play. That's all I can tell you. Just play, okay? You'll learn your favourite ways. I just love the whole mixing thing that happens. And yes, it does remove that worry about it's going to lift the paint. Yeah, lift the paint when it's dry, but if you put the right paint on, well, I say the right paint, it's not, it's my method. Just I'm not going to make any more excuses. Although I've been doing this for a long time, I still am learning. If I had the time, if I didn't have to work and I had the time to play with it every single day, I would be a lot better at it, but I don't. And then because I don't do it all the time, you know, I lose the skills basically. Okay, so you can see there's not a heck of a lot of difference in each method. You still get the pull up. That might be slightly bolder, but then that could be the colours. Okay, I'm annoyed with that, but you know, that's all texture, that's fine. It's just it got a bit dry. Alright, there we are. So that's number 15, handmade foam stamps. All done. Thank you very much. See you on the next one. Bye.